the ducks came from, but they're cool.
This is supercharged number 2016. Looks like it might be coal. Terrace blast. We're getting on the mountain parkway here. Tunnel Ridge Road, National Forest Scenic Drive. This is where we're going to our hike. Oh, it's one-lane bridge across the highway. It's supposed to be the best hike in the Daniel Boone National Forest. Is that it, Denise?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the best one. We'll find out. Oh, it looks like it's turning the gravel already. Notice. Uh-oh. I wonder if they close this gate at night. This might take a little bit longer than we thought to get there at this point. This is warning dangerous cliffs. Food storage required. Shallow tree trace trail. So I don't know what that is. Just so you know, we saw a sign that says you need a backpacking permit if you're here after 10 p.m., between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. Displayed in your car.
That's a pothole. I love to hear you crying when you've been.
Alright, here's a designated Gray's Arch. I don't know anything about this, but some people must like it. I've been seeing multiple parking locations here, and like, whoa, this is a nice view. Let's check this out. Hey, while we're here, check this view out. All right, so this is considered the Red River Gorge. It's not really all that much of a view, but you can see the cliffs going down. This section right here doesn't have too many views.
I got out of the car for this.
There are quite a few little side roads like this. Fort Ancient parking. Since Denise can never hold it in, we are stopping here. I'm gonna go too. All right, so on the trail, you can see we came in this road here, passed by all these things. We're here, I guess now. Gotta keep going to here. That's where we're going. And we're doing a loop out in this area of multiple trails. There's the fee permit. We're getting very close, and we're gonna actually go over a tunnel. Look, see, there's a tunnel on that road, 77. What does that say? 77. Yeah, and we're gonna go over we're on the ridge line, I guess. We're gonna go over the tunnel. So I guess at some point, maybe we'll see the road on either side going through the mountain. We're up on the ridge line.
I like going through tunnels, not over them.
Yeah, we're just going on the road, and there's another view. This is a way better view. I can see it already from here, just from the car. Hopefully I won't drive off the edge. There, you can see it. I drove a little too far. That looks pretty cool. This is the spot where we're driving on top of the tunnel. Just about there, you can see. This is it. See, we're going over the tunnel right. Now, this is a tunnel. I don't see it on either side.
Maybe your heavy car will sink right into the tunnel.
I hope not. Now we get to see if we get a parking. Whoa! She called out pothole. Now we get to see if we have a parking spot, or a flat tire, or both.
I'd like to put ponies in there.
Well, I've seen 2 cars drive out, and we have parking spots. Looks like nowhere in the shade, maybe back there, but at least we got some spots. It was a horsefly. It was right next to the scorpion. It was the same, almost as big too. All right, so here we go. Yeah, it's on. All right, so we're on one of the trails. It was right off the parking lot you saw. The white diamond or something, and we're just gonna follow it around. I'm trying to match it up with this All Trails app because this is a combination of several trails. I'm not sure when we get on one or the other, but we just keep watching the map. I can see the sky's already opening up. Hopefully there'll be some good views. There should be a lot of good views. There's rules and regulations. How is it so far?
Fine.
Yeah, it's kind of sandy. Well, it's less sandy now. I can see this must be a viewpoint right up here. Or it's starting. You can hear the fly, big horse flies. All right, so we're back. We went back to the car for a few things. So there is a little view here. And I wonder if this is gonna be all the views. I don't even know. Because you can't see, they don't cut the foliage, and you're just really looking at cliffs along the gorge. Maybe they open up more. We'll find out as we keep going around the corner. Yeah, I said there's different viewpoints you can walk to. That you can see better, I guess. Not really so much here. But looking at the topographical map, you're kind of along this gorge in this beginning part, and a lot of the hike too. Very soft sand. We don't usually get here this late for a hike too. We're usually here first thing in the morning, so we're seeing people. And most of our hikes that we're on, usually there's nobody. And sit until we return to the parking lot. That's when we see everybody on the way back. Okay, here's some rhododendron. It's a lot cooler in here. Big rock. A cave in there? A cave in there? Animals in there? No?
2 animals.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so we're kind of walking in the gorge a little. It's just there's a lot of trees here and more caves. Denisha, that's a big cave up there. You want to go check that one out?
No.
A big cave?
No.
Here, I'll check it out on the way around. There's like a little loop here you can take. Look, there's the cave. Yeah.
How was the cave?
Cavey. Looks like we're coming up to another part with another view. Look, there's another trail comes in here. Is that a camping site? I don't know. Yeah, okay. It's like a gorge on this side and this side, both. But we can't see any views yet. So like this, if this is a view, these views aren't really that impressive, at least not at this point. I'm underwhelmed. But it's nice that it's a different type of a hike, but I would have expected some better views at this point. Talk about erosion from a trail. Yeah, check it out. We came off of there. Denise says it's a canyon, trail canyon, and then someone put steps in this giant rock.
It looks like the Native Americans carved these steps out.
Maybe. See, here's what I thought was a view, but it's just a campsite. You see the fire, no real view, but you are up at a pinnacle here on the ridge, but you just can't really see anything. You can see more in that direction, but just trees really. Look at this. There's like a trail table right here. I'm gonna sit down and eat some lunch. It's like solid construction. It's not going anywhere.
Good bar. Oh, no whiskey sour.
Oh yeah. Okay, we are totally off trail here. This is like a campsite, but it looks like it has a view. This is the back end of a campsite. That's a decent canyon view. I don't know if it's going to get any better than that. This might be it, but you can look over there. If you could just see over these trees, which you can't. But then if you come over here, and it kind of ends right here. It seems like it does anyway. Does it? I don't know, it keeps going. Keeps going. Denise is following me, I think. Yeah, there she is. We're way off trail. Similar views here. If it just opened up, you could see all over, but it doesn't. It opened up into an area that could have been a great view. There weren't all these trees in the way.
Yeah, I kind of figured since there wasn't a sign that said overlook and there wasn't a very well-worn trail.
Look at this. Like how much of a drop off. It's just like, whoa. Right, back over here. A good fire area. It could have been better view, but it's just not quite good enough. Still not back to the trail. This is where we're very close. You see this massive rock. That's what we could see from the trail, and that's why I came over here. Here's another table. This one has a view. Well, it's no better or worse than what we saw by going way off trail. That's where we were, actually. We was kind of winding around. You can hear people over there. Starting to get a little rocky. And there's a view over there, look. Yeah, that's right. Somebody watered it too much. There's a little bit of a viewpoint. Just trees, really, but that is where we hiked, along this ridge. Right? That's where we hiked. Steps. Much better view here of that cliff. There are views over in that direction. That's that little thing we walked out on right there. It looks pretty cool from here. Really cool from here. If only we could have seen that. Big rock. This one has a staircase that goes up. You see this staircase? I think this is telling us to walk up. It goes right around the back side.
I just got a video of you making that realization.
Yeah. There's the trail. We're coming up. It looks like it definitely opens up here. This is what you need. Open. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is way better.
No railing.
No railing?
No. It's not that pretty.
There's that one up there.
You can see
Rock
some
formation.
rocks.
See some rocks? Yeah. Okay, this continues to go around. We're even higher now. This is going to be better because we weren't quite high enough. You couldn't see on both sides. See this side? You can see on rocks on that side too. That's where we were. That thing that shot out. There's a big butterfly on Denise's head. This is even better. Look at this. This is a much better view. Yeah, you can really get some perspective now. And that's where we walked in on, around this thing, kind of looped around. So I think where we are is on top of that big rock. And we're gonna kind of loop around and go back down to the trail, I guess, what we're doing. It's good to get out of the sun. It's a lot cooler in the shade. All right, look back on what I just recorded. Denise said there was dog puke with dog treats in it. That's what she said.
Green, brown, orange treats. None of them were chewed. They were solid whole.
Maybe it was some kid who found some dog treats and ate them. Even cooler down here. It's like 10 or 15 degrees cooler in the shade. All right, we're at a junction. And this is where we came from. This is like another little loop within a loop. We'll meet up at that trail again, Courthouse Rock Trail, but they say to go this way. I guess it's better. Courthouse Rock, one way. Trailhead parking, 1 mile. I guess we went 1 mile already. We did extra because we went back for sunscreen, but. So I guess we'll go to Courthouse Rock. Is that like Schoolhouse Rock?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess these are more campsites. There are many spots where we could turn off. We just passed another one. I don't know if we went off trail here or not. This might be a dead end, maybe not. I don't know, we'll check. It's hard to tell. Another campsite. Looks like it goes further out there too. You can see that rock cliff way out there. So it's a very regular up and down throughout this trail. But there will be one or two spots where we actually take a good step down and then we have to climb way back up at one point in this loop anyway. All right, I'm guessing this is actually a real view. It looks like it opens wide up and the trail is huge here. Look. Wow. Yeah, this is a view. We're starting to hit some real views now. Everything else, like I said, was like a disappointment. But look at this thing. Whoa, where's the guardrail? And you can see there's more views over there. Look at that, right on the edge. Denise is getting the picture. I got the video of her getting the picture. All right, let's keep looking around here. Look at the cliffs over there. Are we going over there too? I think we might, because it kind of loops around totally. Let me check out this view. You can go all the way down to that rock over there. Denise, can you make it there? Denise is behind me. There are no rails here. Yeah, look at this. Look at those people down there that was hiking in front of us. There are no rails. Gotta be really careful. Whoa, Denise snuck through that little section. I would not walk through there. Oh my gosh, I hope she doesn't. She said that's a long way down. I don't know if you heard her.
Maybe you should go over there where those other hikers are now and get my picture of me standing over here.
Yeah.
I think we can make me out. Oh.
Yeah.
The Courthouse Rock?
I don't know. You gonna try to make that?
That rock looks so weird with the little pebble.
I know.
On top. Why don't you wait here while I run over there and you get my picture? You want to do that?
I don't know. That's a long way. That's a long way away.
That's not. We just saw that other group there.
Hmm.
It'll take 30 seconds. I'll run.
All right. So Denise is gonna walk over there to this section, so we can take each other's pictures. And by the way, I didn't mention, but you have really good mobile service here. Well, it's really good for the mountains. It's not really good for a city, but at least you have it, and it does work. Right there's Denise. See her? She said, "Are you done?" She put her hands down. The video is better than the pictures. It's so hard to hold this thing steady. So hard. You need a tripod for this far away. Denise didn't stick around to see this, but look, here's a view of that thing. Really good view here on this other side. Whoa. I guess this is where Denise was. You can see all kinds of cliffs out this way. Across there. Whoa. So I should have been disappointed in the beginning like I was. This is way better. Look at this. Yeah. There's that rock. You see? Woo. Oh, man. There's where we were. See that wall of rock. There's a fire pit.
Is there time for kombucha yet?
All right, now we're going down. Just one leg down, and then we're on a constant level for a while, and then we go another leg down. Look at that. Look like someone's cut through that rock. So I guess we're going down to this level. Then we go down again to the valley. Then we go back up. I think for back to our car.
This line.
Lizard? Oh, the fly.
It blends in with this landscape.
Camouflage. Look at this rock here. It's like, oh crap. Don't slip over there. Don't slip. Wow. No.
I need to get closer.
No. You don't have to climb, you just kind of step, right? You step on here, 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 and then you gotta jump up here. Right, Denise is going that way. Maybe I need to go that way. Let's see. She's gonna have to. Oh, yeah, that's not that bad. I'll go that way instead. Is this a lookout point up here? I guess that means I have to go. Denise is not going. Oh, yeah. Is that like an observation deck? The stairs? Like what? There.
I'm not impressed.
You're not? Alright, I need to get down now. Now we're going down. Yeah, the wood, if they had wood, I'm sure they did. It probably got a splintery, rotten mess, loose, everything. This is a much better idea. That last one's pretty tall. It's out of code. How did this one pass inspection? The wood ones are much more narrow. Yeah, I think double arch 2 miles, yeah. That's to the parking lot, I guess. Is it? Oh no.
That's not a trail.
Courthouse Rock. I guess that's what we saw. We're gonna go on the other side of that maybe? No trail?
We have to go down.
Oh, this is it. Oh, we keep going down. This is not a trail. This is the campground. I see some wood, rock. But it says dangerous cliffs. This is what we want. Dangerous cliffs. We're gonna see that or what? Look at that. That's the rock that sticks up if you're going to climb up there. Well, I guess Denise doesn't want to climb up there, so. Oh, there she is. Okay, so according to the trail maps, that is Courthouse Rock, the one we showed earlier. There is a trail that goes to it. It just says no trail, but there is one. I can see it. But we're not going to go to it. We're not. You can't go up on the top. Just go beside it. We're going to head down this way. It's going to keep going down, down, down to the water. And then we're going to get our caffeine kombucha boost. And then we're going to start heading uphill from there. So we are about 2.64 miles in. We have like another 3 miles. That's if we don't do the extra part out, which is supposed to be some spectacular views. We'll see what we do. I don't know.
Yeah, after we went to Katahdin.
Oh, not Katahdin. The other hike. We had gloves. I can't remember.
Old Rag?
Yeah, Old Rag. Yeah.
I don't think we had gloves.
We'll have to watch the video. We have a video on Old Rag in Virginia. Make sure you watch it. And like this video. Hey, this is just a little peek in this cave. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is a cave area. I hear water. Yeah, there's water running off this cave. See that? But that's just a little view from the trail, which is this way.
I did hear a weird bird.
Oh yeah. Look, there's the Courthouse Rock from way below. We started hiking around 12:30 or so, and right now it's about 2:45 already. But at this time of year, it doesn't get dark till like 8:30. I think it's some of that water coming off the cave, or some kind of a spring.
I don't know if that was okay.
It's very, very cool in here. I like this. Much, much cooler than up on the ridgeline. I hear more water. Here's more.
Very deep.
3 miles still, like we didn't do anything. Like we went nowhere.
Which way?
I think we keep going down, yeah, because we have to go to the stream. This is trailhead parking 2.5. So it's longer that way? Longer that way? Going up there? Or okay. Well, we did go somewhere then. That's at the creek or this big stream down here. We're almost to the bottom. All right, I think this is the bottom. We're close to it, and I think it's all uphill from here. You can see the water flowing. Is that the trail? I don't even know. I feel how cool it is here. So much cooler. All right, it's 3 o'clock. We're drinking our kombuchas and heading uphill. We're gonna cross over the stream in a second. Plus grapes and cherries.
All right, looks like this is where we cross, and it's gonna be all uphill for quite a bit now. All right, now it's 3:15. We've done about 3.2 miles, a little more than halfway. If we do that out and back thing along the cliff for 6 uphill, here we go. What?
I have to pee. Go away.
Oh, there is no internet down here. Where we are? Yeah, there was internet on the ridge, and I'm guessing it'll return, but not down here. I think this is hopefully a much more gradual elevation change going in this counterclockwise direction. What I saw online was that people definitely recommended the counterclockwise direction. So far it's a lot less steep, right? Going uphill this way compared to the downhill we did. All right, another fork in the trail. 1 mile to Courthouse Rock. Double arch, 3/4. Trailhead parking, 1 3/4. Wait, this is, I think, where we do the out and back that way to get the better view. Hold on, let me check. All right, so that's most of the uphill, and we're gonna go to double arch. So we wanna get the full 6-mile hike. So that uphill wasn't that bad, it wasn't. I think it definitely would be worse the other direction. I also like, we see some other people down there. I also like that we're getting a lot more shade here near the ridge line. This is a ridge, almost at the ridge line, and so much more shade than the other side. That definitely starts out much sunnier than this end of it. And of course, when you're really starting to get tired, you don't want all that sun on you. So this is probably another reason to go about it this way.
I thought it was clay, but it's not. It's part of it.
Butterfly. Oh, here's some rock. I guess this is what we're here to see. This thing loops around, I think, the whole trail. Oh, actually, maybe it doesn't. Whoa, look at that arch up there. See, there's sunlight coming through underneath a section of the rock.
Maybe we shouldn't stand on it.
All right, so we are at the double arch, and this will loop around and then dead end. About 4.3 miles, so we are about 4 miles actually in total distance because we went an extra 0.3. And time is what? This is my Fitbit telling me something else. Have to wait till that goes away. 3:41. We started close to 1 o'clock. So 3 hours 40 minutes. Maybe only 3.5 actually if you're just hiking it without doing the extra stuff we did. In a rock, growing out of a rock. I see some steps up to the very end. Looks like it might be a good view over the top. There's that bridge right here. We're right in the middle of it. You can go up on top too, it looks like, to the top. This is just the middle of the arch bridge. Alright, so
Look at the bridge. Look at the phone.
oh, hey, let me get my sunglasses.
That's really quick. Alright, we can go upstairs.
I don't think this is an official trail. It's one of the ways, it looks like. This isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. I can push you. Whoa. So this is probably the top of the bridge somewhere, or at least a view from here.
Someone had a fire in there. It's not worth the climb.
Well, the top of the bridge is over this way. We walked away quite a ways from the top of the bridge. That's where we were across the way. That looks familiar. So you think the bridge is going to give way? We're getting very close to it. This might be it up here. I saw the trail down there. You can see it. This might be it, yeah. Trees growing right on top of the bridge. Yeah, this is probably it. Look at the view here. That's where we were when we came in. So you see the steps going up and then the trail. So this is the bridge. Right underneath here is the bridge. And there's a tree that Denise is very concerned about. I think she's going to need to carry some water buckets back so the tree gets water. Oh, you don't have any sunglasses. We're not twins.
I have makeup on.
Sunglass twins.
Do you want me to put them on?
Yeah. There. The tree and the cliffs. That's the cliffs that we were at. There's a giant bird. Can you see that? Oh. Hawk. Yeah. And there it goes. See it swooping through there? Hawk. So that's where we walked up from there. See the view of where we were earlier. It's a steep cliff. I'm not getting any closer. Denise is going over this way to see if there's another way down or another view so that we don't have to go all the way back down this way where we came in. Someone cut that pine down. Hey, there's another view up there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're starting to get some views already. This looks even higher. We're gonna get views in all directions when we get up here. Whoa. Whoa. Gotta be real careful. I want to put both straps on the backpack. Yeah, this is the best view. There's views everywhere. This is like McAfee Knob or whatever we went to, right? There's views in all directions. There's even another view, another rock formation you can't even see. Look at this. Even though this, I don't think this is the official trail, it should be part of the official trail. Why is it not? That last one was the one that we yeah, that's the one that they said you can't walk past there, even though the trail used to go there. What's it called? Chimney or schoolhouse or whatever it was. Something. Courthouse. That's right, Courthouse Rock. Where's Court? Do you see Courthouse? Yeah, there's Courthouse over there. And there's that other big rock formation that we were over there. And there's a hawk, eagles, hawk, something. Look it up there. See them flying around, circling. Is this what happens when they see humans up here? They're not gonna make it. You see them up there to the left, Denise?
Yeah, they're circling now. They're making bets on which one of us is gonna fall.
Yeah. And people carved everything in here. All right, so we are just gonna go over this way, see if it works its way down. I think it does. You can see people have walked here before. And so we're continuing to go down. Oh, this looks like a sharp drop off that we're not going to be able to do unless there's another way to go over there. Is there? Is there another way to go?
And then we should go back.
Well, yeah. Go back the other way? Yeah. Okay, we're not doing this. You probably could make it though, but you have to go down there. All right, we're back at the top again after our attempt to get down that way.
I feel like a cat.
You do? A boost, yeah. Like someone cut the top of this tree off. Right here, you can see.
Wasn't lightning.
Yeah, look, it's a clean cut of a saw right there. Okay, here's the bridge.
I wish you could try showing your phone and get our selfies up here.
We're on top of the bridge. You can see, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the stairs and the other angle and the path. Is there anything on that side? Camping shelter?
Yeah.
This is the original cave people who lived in here. This is where we walked up. We're trying to see if there's a better way. This is another big rock here.
No, that way's not better.
It's another path.
Now it's going down. I'm not sure if it goes in.
Okay, it went downhill, so we're turning around. I'm gonna go down the steep way to get out. Okay, here it is. Denise says I get to go first. All right, that was easy. Very easy. Easier than going up. Yep, it was easier to go down for sure. Just don't lose your grip, that's all. All right, we're back to the natural bridge area. There's that tree we saw on top. We can barely make it out. It's there. It's a little after 4:30 now, and we've got like 5.6 miles, which is 5.3 to everybody else. And let's see, yeah, well, 1 3/4. Ooh, maybe. Well, actually, yeah, we did extra at the top, so we're gonna have like 7 miles by the time we get there. I think 2 more miles. It's gonna be over 7 miles for us. So we're off the ridge here. That's why it's so much shadier. Just look at this giant wall of rock we're walking next to. You can see how big that rock wall is now with the truck is by, and there's a fence blocking off. It's like people, I guess, going up that way, which you shouldn't. That doesn't look fun. Yeah, look, more cliffs. Can you even see all that? It's all rock up there. Look at those cliffs. I wonder if you're allowed to rock climb here. I don't know. All right, you see it says stay on trail. People went off trail over there. We're still going back up to the ridge line. And then we'll be at the parking lot upstairs now. Almost to the top of the ridge. Bugs. Looks like a campsite on top of the cliff. And the trail. We're not sure if that's an overlook or if this is. Wait, I hear there's a trail marker right there, right up there.
Double arch one there.
So there's something's up here. This is like an old road and an old parking lot that's not being used anymore. I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll try. So I guess this is how the hike ends, is on a road like this, which is going to be super easy, which is definitely why you want to go the same way we went. Another reason. You'd think there might be some views here, but there aren't any, really. It's about 5 p.m. You can see that's the other ridge we were on when we walked in. There weren't many views, like there aren't any views on this side. It's not till you get way out on those ridges that you get the good views. I saw this trail on the map too. Another trail here. I'm not sure what it is. It's not a road. Might be a mountain bike. I don't know. All right, we are at 6.46 miles now. Another trail there, and I think there's gonna be a trail on the left that we're gonna take before we get to that circle. This ends up at that circle when we drove in, and I'm guessing there's a gate that has it closed. So there's a circle, there's the gate, there's a biker, mountain biker. Here's the trail to the parking lot. Whoa. There's the parking lot, there's the car. Okay, for us it was 7.25 miles with the extra we did. Probably 7 for somebody else. Even less than that if you don't go to the top like you're not supposed to. And 520, so about 4 hours, a little over 4 hours. What do you think? Is it worth doing?
Yeah, I liked it because there weren't a lot of tree roots or rocks to trip over. It was sandy. There are sandstones there that have ground down into sand, and it was partially shaded. There wasn't any mud. There were some gnats on the way back. Maybe the change in where the sun was shining caused them to come out, but overall it was pretty good. Yeah, I liked the views.
Yeah, and there's water too, and cliffs and everything. 360 degree top, but you've got to go in that last part where you're probably not supposed to go.
Yeah, there were no waterfalls, but I wonder if it will be pretty here in the fall.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the hills are all covered with trees.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of views of just trees.
All right, so it's definitely worth doing, I think, definitely. I'm glad we did this one.
Yeah.
Park in designated areas only look to have this giant soft shoulder. I guess they've lost some cars down the cliff there. All right, we think we're about to check out Natural Bridge State Park. We will soon see. And it's in Kentucky. All right, we're here at the Natural Bridge Trailhead parking lot, but from what we see, it doesn't seem like it's any better than what we did, and what we did is probably better than Natural Bridge. So I'm straightening the cooler, and then we're gonna head out. I'd recommend doing the hike that we did instead. Although this one is only like 1.5 miles each way, but you could do the same thing. That bridge that we just saw is go to that bridge and nowhere else, and it'd be a little bit longer and better, I think.